There is a big misconception about what manufacturing is. I think it's the three or four Ds. They call it dirty, dark, and dangerous. Advanced manufacturing isn't any of that. We have, for a long time in the United States, believed that every child needed to go to college, but the reality is not every child needs to go to college, but they do need career direction. And the career-wise apprenticeship model and our apprenticeship model affords that opportunity for students to explore work.
My old principal actually told me, "You're not going to be anything in life." It was looking to me like, man, I'm going to have to get into construction and stuff, which is what I was doing in the summers. I was landscaping, construction, and I hated it. Every day I would tell myself, this is not where I want to be for the rest of my life. I found out about this apprenticeship and I said, this is one way I can get to college. They're going to help me. I can work and learn something new. People ask me, hey, what do you do? I'm like, laser optics. And they're like, you make glasses? I was like, no, I make lasers and the glass that the lasers hit.
Normal life is I'm going to school every day, I'm sitting at a desk, I'm doing work, I'm doing assignments, turning in papers. Here it's like I've learned so much and I've gotten so much experience that I wouldn't have gotten from like just going to college or being at school, sitting at a desk. It's not like a first job, it's like starting a career.
High school students really aren't aware typically of the opportunities that they have. Right now in the United States, there's about 800 optics jobs that need to be filled, and only about 300 students that are coming out of any type of optics curriculum. So we needed to kind of take our own destiny in our hands.
My plan was to go to college, get my degree, and get a job. That was my plan. It wasn't thought out. It wasn't like, I'm gonna work here, I'm gonna apply here. It was just that. After this program, life hit me in a way, and I was like, okay, you have a plan, but how are you gonna approach it?
I really wish like more people would know about these types of opportunities, because the opportunities are there, but not a lot of people get exposed to them.
Most of my friends, that's how it is, and they're struggling. And it's crazy because you're working like at McDonald's or they're working at places where it's nothing to do with what they want to do. And to me, I think it's awesome. I think it's so great that I get to do both. There's days in which I'm like, really, like this again, because it gets really tedious and repetitive. But when I'm learning, even if it's the most long and tedious job I could possibly do, I go home and happy because I learned something new.